I should probably watch some of these. I have too many DVDs and decided it's time I finally watch them. Welcome to Movies with Spicy. A show where I randomly pick one of the almost 100 DVDs I own and talk about it. Let's take a look at what we're doing today. Alright, looks like it's gonna be the Night of the Living Dead remake. Now, I'm actually pretty excited for this one. I really loved the original Night of the Living Dead, and I've heard really good things about this one. So I'll check back when I finish it, and I'll talk about it. That was really good. It was certainly different, I will say that, but absolutely not in a bad way. That might have been one of the best remakes I've ever seen. I mean, that's not really saying a lot, considering, recent stuff, but yeah, that was fantastic. I loved how it was very close to the original, but not exact. It feels a lot more fleshed out, if that makes sense. And, I love how original scenes from the film are, subverted in a way. Like at the beginning, where Johnny's teasing Barbara about, they're coming to get her, and you see a guy, walking up, who's like, oh shoot, that's like the guy from the original, but then he walks past them and he's just a guy freaking out, and then the actual zombie just, reaches out and grabs Johnny and starts... And Johnny's death was a lot more graphic than the original. Speaking of Barbara, I love how she, actually got to do stuff here instead of just going catatonic and sitting in the corner like she did in the original. Ben was mostly the same, still really awesome, amazing performance. Now, the biggest difference overall was definitely the ending, and I think it was okay. I don't think it was as impactful as the original, but it was definitely still really good. I like how Barbara just didn't let Cooper get away with everything he did. And the little reference to the original where she says, another one for the fire, after the other two guys walk in. That was brilliant. I will say, seeing Ben as a zombie was definitely the first sign of oh, this isn't gonna end the same as the original. It does add a nice new kind of twist to the commentary of the original. I do like the new sort of commentary they were going with in this one. It's how the zombies and humans are the same, essentially. Oh, they act like the zombies, they act like animals, but so do we. It shows the hunters wrestling the zombies for sport and shooting them dangling from trees. Probably the creepiest part had to be where with the daughter in the basement first being revealed. Helen, she walks in the basement, see Sarah's not there, and then without the camera moving or unfocusing, you see Sarah coming in from the background. And there's a nice little homage to the original where instead of Sarah stabbing her mother with a trowel, when Sarah bites down on Helen, on the jugular, I think, the blood spatters onto a nearby garden trowel, which I thought was kind of cool. And the cameo from the original actor who played Johnny was fun. I didn't catch it at first. I watched one of the DVD featurettes, but it was really cool to learn that. And what I think had to be the most jaw-dropping part for me was when Tom and his girlfriend are trying to get the gas, but they grab the wrong keys, and Tom tries to shoot the lock off of the gas pump. Starts spraying out the hose on the side and sprays onto the torch that's in the back of the truck, and then blows it up. I was genuinely not expecting that. It was crazy. So yeah, overall, fantastic movie, would absolutely recommend. And I think that about wraps it up, so thank you for watching, and tune in for more Movies with Spicy coming soon.